Spatchcock Funk, with a big thanks to our friends at Loretto for sponsoring this episode. Today we're making grilled liver and onions, and because of Loretto and my father-in-law, this recipe has a special place in my heart. And one of the things that Loretto does really well is they have this program, and it's called the Navigator Program. And for our family, without some of their advice, we wouldn't have known where to start. It's super overwhelming, particularly seeing someone you love so much suffer so badly. So they are so great at helping it and helping you and your family navigate through that process. We want to help you navigate one of Jim's favorite recipes ever, liver and onions, but we're doing ours different, spatchcock style. We're gonna grill it, we're gonna marinate it, we're gonna show you how it's done. First, what we have is 2 pounds of a healthy calf liver. We peeled the membrane off. Now, this liver, you can tell it's clean and healthy because it's shiny and lustrous, probably not like my liver, but let's not worry about that right now. So you want to take your liver first, and what you're going to do is you are going to cut it into 1.5-inch strips. Now, 1.5-inch strips are real 1.5 inch. So I used to golf a lot with Jim, and he was super nice and always took care of me because he was a way better golfer than I would. And I'm like, how close am I to the cup? He's like, oh, 1.5 inches, and I was like this far. So a real 1.5 inch. But what we're gonna do is these become the strips that we're gonna marinate. So get them nice, long, lean cut while your charcoal is heating up, or your gas grill. Now, what makes this dish really sing is the marinade itself, and how Loretto kind of gives us these little things we didn't know, which can be the biggest challenge when navigating someone's healthcare, particularly something that you really can't acknowledge because you don't know a lot about it. It's knowing the little facts. So as an example, this is 6 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, or that's just the juice of 2 whole lemons. Now the lemon juice gives us the acid. We always want to have salt, acid, fat, and heat. So where some of the fatty flavors can come from the liver itself, and also 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Olive oil works really well for that type of approach to bring out some of the fattiness of a lot of flavors. Now we have a 1/2 cup of sherry, and the hard part is if you're juicing a sherry, that's about 1 whole sherry. Just kidding. Sherry wine actually adds another element of flavor that provides depth because liver has this richness and the sherry kind of brings that out. We have 2 tablespoons of parsley. Parsley also provides a little bit of a peppery flavor into things. So it really helps balance out all these different flavors we're mixing together. We have 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. So ginger paste puts a little bite into things, right? And 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now that's not enough to make this spicy, but heat always brings out fat flavors, right? So that combination with the salt and everything else is really gonna put us in a position where this meat is really gonna be fantastic. Now what we wanna do, how we like to do this, is we take Ziploc bags. These are great for marinating. We love to put them in the fridge. So we're gonna take our meat and we're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and we're gonna let this sit for 2 hours in the fridge. Don't go much longer than that, and don't go shorter than that either. We don't want the lemon to get too activated, but this is just what we want. So we got our salted Vidalia onions in olive oil, and the salt really brings out the sweetness in the onion, which we want. We've got our marinated liver ready to go, been sitting for 2 hours. Let's head to the grill, y'all. Now our liver, 3 minutes each side, only flipping it once, then let it rest for 10 minutes. So we're gonna take it off before we plate it. We're gonna hit it, a little bit of flake salt. Now, we also, while the meat was resting, we grilled up some of those sweet onions. Now, this is cooked perfectly. If you wanna age the right way, be treated the right way, check out Loretto. It's a continuum of care so you can age in place. For Loretta, at Loretto, Kate, who helps you navigate, getting through your family's tough times, do it together. Do it with the people at Loretto, do it with Spatchcock Funk. Now we're gonna cut us up. Oh yeah. Take care of your family, take care of your friends, take care of your grill. Spatchcock Funk. Thanks for watching. You want more dope drinks, strong cocktails, killer stories, great parties? Subscribe now, Spatchcock Funk.